recently this one, which is G700S, was replaced with this one, which is 502, G502, Logitech as well. I couldn't find a new one, G700S, which was basically the perfect mice. So I replaced it with something similar, although it is the 50, whatever you call it, series, but they don't really have any 700 series now. So I went for the price category, and this one was basically about the same price as this one. This one isn't sold anymore, which is just disgusting, to be honest, because people sell these for like 380 quid on eBay, which is ridiculous. And this one is perfect. The only problem is it fell down recently and the left click doesn't work anymore. I put it on this button here, but it's not the same. So yeah, I went for this one. At the first look, they look similar. Yeah, it's a bit dirty here, but who cares? Size-wise, they're roughly the same, which should be true, but it isn't, because of the button placements. You know, if you put them next to each other, no, it's not a perfect shot, but whatever. Basically, this one had 3 buttons here, which I use for volume up, down and mute. Now you have them in here, which is up and down, and mute button I put it in here because I use it a lot. But the problem is the placement of all the buttons, basically. This one has a special button, if I can focus it a bit. I can't. This one, which is useless for me at least, but it's for like sniping inside a game. So if you press it, your cursor goes like 10 times slower, so you can aim more precisely, I think. It would be nice for games like Battlefield anyway, but I'm not gonna use it anyway, so I don't care about it. The problem is, even if I hold it the way I should, which is basically to have this button on my thumb, it's missing. Yes, I do have big hands, but that's not the case. If you want to press this button with your thumb, you're not able to press this button and this button at the same time. You'll have to move your hand like this and to press them, right? Nobody wants to do that. On this one, all the buttons are on your thumb, right? You don't have to do this to press them. And the same goes for the top 3 buttons. You know, you have them here. During the game, like I play mostly Dota, but you got everything here. In here, you have to go back to press this button. Like, how is this handy? How is this improvement, right? Nobody does this. And anyway, so that's the first thing. The next thing is the cable, right? Cable is nice. Improvement, you know, it's braided, so it moves around the table much easier. But let me see if I can find it. I'll edit this anyway. Anyway, just to compare them. This is the old one, and this is the new one. And there's a big difference. It's falling down, it's not exactly. You see, this one is a loose cable now because I'm not using the mouse. So that's why it's falling down. But basically what you could do, what was meant to be done, have the cable on your desk and it slides right in, right? You're connected. With this one, no, you're not doing it, right? And here's the reason. If I put it into sideways, I'll connect one. You see this one? Perfectly flat. See this one? There's a little bit of a gap from the bottom, so you can just slide it in very easily. And that is a problem. Right? You literally need two hands to just plug it in. Right? That is a problem. I don't know whoever thought, oh, we have this perfect concept, let's fuck it up. So yeah, that's shit. The other thing is I like the mice heavy, so this one is because it got the battery inside, you know, and this one got probably battery as well, which it has to, but it's not exactly accessible or visible, which I don't care. Right? It's not like I'm going to take it apart, but here you have to put the weights to basically weight this almost the same amount as this one and be like for me basically. You don't have to do it, you can have your mice light, but I prefer them heavy, you know. Let's not break that. Okay, that's magnetic anyway. It's nice, don't take me wrong, but it's not the 700 series at all, although the price is basically the same. So yeah, that's size. Oh yeah, and you see these buttons, although they perform the same thing, like sound down and up, on this one you can hold it and the sound goes down, right? On this one you have to go this, increments by 2 or 3, whatever. And it's annoying. Like during the game, you don't want to do this. You know? Even if you did it on this one, in multiple times, the sound volume increments went quicker, right? It went 2, 4, 8, whatever. On this one, it goes 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and it's absolute shit, basically. The mice is nice, but you have to hold it like this, right? You have to go a bit back, and at that point you're basically missing a lot of it. You know, this one just fits in, this one doesn't, this one has a gap in it. I know it's hard to see it, but just trust me on this one. Oh, I don't know why they discontinued this one, but it's a really bad move, because I think this one is absolutely perfect, at least for me, and this one is kind of shit. Although it got RGB on the logo, which probably nobody cares, because if you're going to use it, you're going to cover it anyway. Unless you don't cover it, which is how you use the mice, because of the stupid placement of the buttons, and at that point it's just annoying, at least for me. So yeah, RGB sucks. Anything else? The buttons feel nice, you know, and like I'm gonna keep it because I'm not gaming that much as I used to, but now it's basically just for Blender work. You can still use your macros on basically every button. The software is nice, but I would still use this one. I'll try to fix it, because you cannot really buy it anymore. And it's not like the old one. Like the old, I used to have G502, which is basically in the cupboard, but it started to do like double clicks every time I click it. Well, not every time, but every third, fourth time, which was annoying, so I had to get a new one. And I did. And I never regretted it. Like, these last like 5-7 years easily. I'm gonna see about this one. It feels nice. You know, the buttons have nice sounds and all. It's not Z700 though. Fuck it.